Hey guys, we're back in the garden. Hopefully it isn't too windy for you out here. You can hear me all right. But today we're going to be working on some of our hydrangeas. I had promised a video for you guys on how we take care of our hydrangeas here in the late winter coming into spring. Really just cutting them back and making sure that they have some full color and beautiful blooms that we want. The key is a lot of people cut back their hydrangeas at the wrong time. And what that ends up doing is giving them a situation where come summer and spring, they don't get any blooms and they're wondering why. And the reason is there's a couple of different types of varieties of hydrangeas where some of them you can trim on new wood and some bloom on old wood. So you know, it's really something that you have to look at. So the variety that I like to have, just because it's easy and you don't have to really think too hard about it, is I like the type that blooms on new wood. So I have quick fires and limelight, little limes, and some pinky winky hydrangeas in our garden. For the majority, and they seem to work really well for us. Like I said, they bloom on new wood, so this is the time of the year where I want to go and trim them back. So what I'll do is I'll take you over to some that we have that are the Pinky Winky variety by Prune Winter, and step you through how I go through trimming them back. So stay tuned here. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay here, but like I said, this is a Pinky Winky variety, and what we want to do is trim these back where it's about, you take them back about a third of the plant is usually what I try to do. You want to leave some structure here so that your plant doesn't end up flopping or anything like that, because some of these blooms, you know, as it matures, it will get larger and larger, so you don't want them to flop. So usually I'll just take them back a third of the way, and it seems to work really well. Key is having a good pair of shears that are good and sharp. I just sharpened these up, so maintenance there, sharpen them, oil them, and they'll last a good long time for you. But we're just going to trim them back about a third of the way, like I said. This is the time, if you have any branches that are squirrely or anything like that, you can get rid of those and trim those back. But basically you're going to have your plant nice and healthy here, and you're going to be able to get those nice blooms that you want. Here's a branch that's, like I said, kind of squirrely, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of that guy, and we're all set. So guys, I hope that helps. It's really easy to take care of. What you just want to do is make sure that, again, you're using a good sharp shear that's nice and clean and oiled and sharpened up. Trim them back a third of the way, and make sure that if you're trimming them this time of year, that you're trimming a variety that is on new wood, that blooms on new wood. If you're have a variety that blooms on old wood, it's after they get done blooming in the summertime that you want to trim them back. But I'll link some information below that you guys can check into, that Prune Winters has, that may help you out and give you a little bit more detail. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are ready for spring, and if you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comments below. Thanks a lot.